All right. Hey guys, it's John from Chaotic Commander, and today we have quite the interesting lineup of decks. So I'm going to be running my Pauper Commander deck that I built and never actually got to play on stream before, just cause I really want to. And today's rules are going to be Oathbreaker and Fire Cell. So Oathbreaker, you put an instant or sorcery in your command zone. After you cast it, it gets exiled permanently. And Fire Cell, all spells cost 1 mana less, or 1 generic colorless mana less for the whole game. So I'm going to be running Svella. Basically, I have some big beady things, and I'm going to be using her to crank out mana rocks basically every turn to cast the big beefy things. And the instant is going in my command zone. It's going to be Earth Trimmer. There's a lot of lands in this deck because I just built it with what I had, and it can deal lots of damage to a target creature in case anyone else gets big beefy things out and I need to deal with it. All right, next up we have Cat.
Hey everyone, I'm Decrepit3, also known as Cat. Today I'm going to, well, I'm the editor for John here.
Oh, yeah.
So today I'm going to be playing Avika, Enigma Goliath. This is my Is It Overrun deck. Basically, I've put out as many 1/1 goblins and then try and swing out for big damage while pumping the team. And for my Oathbreaker Light, I've decided to go with Steam Augury. It's basically like Fact or Fiction, but it's in Is It. That's about it. So I reveal the top 5 cards of my library and separate them into 2 piles. An opponent chooses one of them, put that pile into my hand and the other into my graveyard. And that's about it.
Yeah, Ovika is a pet commander of mine that I love running. All right.
I took the inspiration from yours.
Next up, we have Sad Berserker.
Hey everybody, I'm excited to be here. Today I'm gonna be playing one of my newer decks that I built, and it's not its final form, but it's roughly based off of my wife and myself. It's Tana the Bloodsower and Bruce Tarl, Boorish Herder, and the whole point is to get Tana out and protect Tana and make a whole bunch of sapperlings and just make a big board state. So I'm super excited. It's a really fun deck, and like I said, the list is just going to get better and better. My Oathbreaker Light is going to be Second Harvest, so that'll be really fun later. So
Oh, jeez.
that's a tool that we'll use later.
All right, and last but definitely not least, got Corey.
What's going on, guys? It's Corey. I'm excited. First time on the channel, and I'll be playing Barina, which is all about encouraging people to attack John, which is my favorite thing to do.
That sounds
And
about right.
I'll be bringing Secret Rendezvous as my Oathbreaker cards. So if we run out of gas, I'll help other people draw cards to continue to attack John.
That sounds about right. All right, so we've already determined who gets to go first. So Corey, go ahead and take us away.
All right, we are just going to go Plains and Pass.
All right, I will draw for turn. Play a mountain as my land for turn, and then I'm going to pass the instant side of Young Red Dragon. So Bathe in Gold. I will create a treasure to attacking a mana, and I will pass the turn there.
So I'll draw for turn. I will play an Is It Gilgates and pass.
I'll use an actual treasure.
All right. Did you say pass? I'm sorry.
Yes, Is It Gilgate and pass.
I'm deaf in both ears. I'm going to play Rogue's Passage as my land for turn. I'm then going to cast a free Hot Soup because of Fire Sale. And I'm going to tap 1, and I'm going to play Swiftfoot Boots as well. And then I will pass turn.
Go ahead and draw. I'll play out a Swamp. And I guess because of Fire Sale, I will just bring out my commander.
Oh.
Barina into the field. And
Nice.
I will also pass.
There we go. I'll untap. I'll draw for turn. Good card. I'm going to play a mountain, or not a mountain, a forest. I'm going to tap 2 and get out Svella, Ice Shaper. And that is it. I will pass the turn.
On tap turn, I'm going to tap 1 blue for a Scour or Possibilities. I will scry 2 and draw a card.
Some nice cantrips to start the game.
Yeah, put this one on top, this one on the bottom, draw a card. And then my land for turn will be a island. Tap the island for a Sword Coast Sailor. It's a legendary enchantment background. Commander creatures I own have, whenever this creature attacks a player, if no opponent has more life than that player, this creature can't be blocked this time.
Oh,
And I will pass.
interesting. Okay.
I will untap. I'll draw. I'm going to play a Sungrass Prairie for my land. And I'll tap 2 to get a green. I'll play a Poison Dart Frog.
Nice card.
And
Nice.
then I will just pass turn there, even 1 white mana floating.
Okay. Let's go ahead and untap. I'm going to bring out a Tainted Field. And then for 3, I'm going to ramp everybody a little bit. So we're going to bring out the Tempting Contract. So at the beginning of my upkeep, you'll all have the opportunity to make a treasure token. And then any of you guys that want to make treasure, I'll also make treasure. It's a little fun. And then as I am committed to my goal, I will attack John for 1 in the air.
All right, you're gonna rue the day, man. You're gonna rue the day. I am not gonna tolerate this. All right.
Now that you're behind though, I don't have the benefit of Brina for attacking.
Yeah.
And then I will pass turn, sir.
What's the toughness of Brina?
3. Unless you're trying to target it, then it's like indestructible.
Very well. I'll play the mountain as a land for turn. 3, huh?
Ish. 3-ish.
3-ish.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll just tap 3 and I'll cast Cut In. So it deals 4 damage. I'm gonna target Brina because I told you you'll rue the day.
My Brina or
Yeah, it's yours.
All right.
Just cause, and then it will create a young hero roll token, which won't do anything because Svella has 4 toughness, but it's there. And can't do anything else, so I'll pass the turn, leaving up my blocker.
Cool. I'll untap. Draw. Yeesh. I will play a mountain for turn, and I will pass.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Untap.
Something's gonna be done at instant speed.
I'm gonna play a mountain. Then I'm gonna do something.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to tap for red, a green. I'm going to tap this for a green and a white, leaving the white floating again. And I'm going to bring out Tana, the Blood Sower. I'm then going to use the extra white to equip Swiftfoot Boots onto Tana.
All right.
I'll move to a combat, and what am I going to do?
What are you gonna do?
What am I going to do?
That is a question. That's a good
So
question.
that's not-
Usually,
That's a good question.
yeah. Usually, I get ganged up on at first, but I have a blocker this time.
I could imagine why. I don't
know.
Let's see. How about we do this? We'll do this diplomatic. 1 through 3, I will attack to my left, and 3 through 6, I will attack to my right.
You could just send it at me.
Are you gonna block it?
Yeah.
Though?
Well, yeah.
Okay. No.
That doesn't help.
That does not do anything for me.
Okay.
So
I
I'm
was just putting it out there.
I'm gonna swing 2 at sleeve. Can I call you?
Yeah, that works.
All right. I'm gonna swing 2.
Take 2, and I'll go to 38.
I will create 2 Sapo right here.
See, Corey, I could have attacked you too, but I decided not to.
To be fair, I let the
Good now.
dice decide. It's the dice's fault, not mine.
It seems like a loaded dice. to me.
And I will I will pass my turn
All
to my
right.
new friend.
Don't worry.
Okay.
If Brina gets to stick, it's gonna get nasty quick. So
No, it won't. This is fine. Would anyone like to make a treasure on my It's a free
You know what?
treasure.
I attacked you. I'm gonna create a treasure.
My
know what?
kind of person.
God dang it.
You know
I
what?
guess
I think I'll make a treasure as well.
Well,
All
since
right.
there's might as well get Brina back out, I guess. So I will also create a treasure.
All right, so I will then make 3 treasures.
My little
Turn.
treasure.
I will go black, white, 2 treasure, and we'll bring Brina right on back out.
Indeed.
Indubitably.
Indubitably. Yeah, I don't think the music's playing at all. It's sad.
Okay, I'm gonna use my one other treasure, white, and we're gonna bring out Pendant of Prosperity, and I'm actually gonna put it under cat control. So when it enters the battlefield, it goes to one of my opponents. And then for 2 on a tap, this controller can draw a card, then put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield, and then if you do so, I also get to draw a card and put a land from my hand onto the battlefield.
Wow,
So, Cat,
that's-
I'm going to give this little artifact over to
Wow, even though
Thank
he
you.
was the one who attacked with commander damage. I'm just making sure I'm getting this right.
and then I'll pass turn.
Alright. I'll untap. I will get you draw.
It was a friendly tap, is what it was. Just a little.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Like I noticed John didn't include my attack as commander damage, and I felt that was very hurtful.
What?
I said you didn't put mine down as commander.
No, you gotta keep track of that. It messes up the screen. It's just nasty. So I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna tap Svella. I'm gonna create an icy monolith. It's a mana rock, you know.
And it's cold.
Yeah, it is cold.
Spella things.
Yeah. So, and then I'm going to tap it for red. I'm gonna flick a coin. So I'm gonna deal 1 damage to any target and create a treasure. I'm just gonna kill one of your sapperlings. Why not?
Okay.
It has been flicked.
Ugh.
Yes. Oh,
Oh, my.
and then I get to draw a card. I was like, I knew I'd get to draw something, and I don't need that.
The Sapperling monarchy won't be foiled. I'll tell you that.
And then I guess I will sack all of my treasure, cast my young red dragon, 3/2 flyer, and it can't block. And that's gonna be it. I'll pass.
I can cast my Oathbreaker Light card from at instant speed if it's an instant.
Yes. If it's
While
an
you're
instant.
doing my turn.
Right.
Cool. I will then tap 3 and cast Steam Augury. So I reveal the top 5 cards in my library, 3, 4, 5, and separate them into 2 piles. 2 lands, Pursue Glory, Radiating Lightning, and Open the Omen Pass. Let's see. I'm going to do Island, Pursue Glory, and Radiating Lightning in 1 pile, and Mountain and Open the Omen Pass in another. So, seeing as you're the host, John, I would like you to choose which pile goes into my hand and which goes into the graveyard.
What's the spell on top of the mountain? I'm sorry, I wasn't.
Open the Omen Pass. It's an instant. Choose 1. Add 2 mana of any 1 color and 2 mana of any other color to my mana pool. Spend this mana only to cast creature or enchantment spells, or I can say creatures I control get +1/+0 until end of turn.
You can add that pile to your hand.
Alright.
Yeah.
And the other 3 will go to my graveyard.
There you go. But that'll help you
And
get
then
your
I'll
commander out, right?
Yeah, sure. That's exactly why I have it in my deck. And I'll draw for turn. I will play as my land for turn a Survivor's Encampment. It's a desert that I can tap an untap creature I control to add 1 mana of any color to my mana pool. Kind of like a Springleaf Drum.
Oh, that's
Then
cool.
I will tap 2 for a Pilgrim's Eye. When there's a battlefield, I may search my library for a basic land, reveal it as my hand. Is there anything else I want to do other than that? I do not think so.
He doesn't.
I don't have any creatures that can attack.
Not
So-
yet.
Not yet.
Corey, if you swing at me again, I will kill your commander next turn. I'm just.
I have no benefit to swing at you right now, though.
Yeah, it's true. I have the lowest
Because
life.
Brina only triggers on not the lowest life.
I'm going to search for my library for that land and we'll pass.
Fair enough.
I will.
Now, I do have an editorial question about your channel here. So when these videos get edited, I feel like all my best turns are cut out of the final product. And what's up with that?
And you know that's a lie, and I know that full well.
Draw for a turn.
He's taking something I said as a joke on Twitter way too seriously.
Oh dear.
I'm going to play this Naya Panorama for my land.
Okay.
I gotta figure out. Let's do it this way. I'm going to tap for a green and a white. Tap for red. I'm going to bring out Bruce Tarl, Boorish Hoarder. When Bruce enters the battlefield or attacks, target creature I control gains double strike and lifelink until the end of turn. And I'm going to choose Tana.
That makes sense.
But before I move to combat, I'm going to tap one. Let's just say it's tapping for a green, and I'm going to crack this treasure. And I'm going to quick hot soup onto Tana as well.
Hot soup.
Right.
So hot soup is an
So
equipment. Says the equipped creature can't be blocked, but whenever the equipped creature is dealt damage.
Oh.
So
Okay,
Tana,
so I have 8
go
cards in my hand. I'm going to discard 1 for my turn, which is Dramatic Reverse.
awesome. I'm sorry, I should have waited for you to do that, but I jumped
That's
down
all right.
a little bit. I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to attack with Tana. I'm going to attack. Let's see. So I attacked Sleeve last time. So I'm gonna attack Cat for a 2/2 double strike, unblockable.
Okay. Unblockable. Okay. Just wanted to make
On
sure
the
about that.
On the attack trigger, it'll trigger Brina, so you'll get to draw a card, and then I can put 2 1/1 counters on a creature of my choice.
Okay, I will draw a card, and then
I will take 4.
Okay, I will gain 4 from the lifelink, and I will create 4 more sapperlings, putting me to 5 sappos,
That's
And-
great.
and then I will pass my turn.
All right.
All right. Tap.
Well, now you're the target
You-
because
you-
you have the most life.
We
Sure.
John,
We're-
just so you know, you could have given me a radiating lightning, which deals 3 damage to target player and 1 damage to each creature they control.
I'm
Now,
sorry.
would anyone like to make a treasure on my upkeep? You know you do.
I feel like it's probably not a good idea this turn.
That's a great idea.
I don't
You know, I'm a gambling person. Not really. I'm not at all. But I'm gonna go ahead and create the treasure
All right.
You know what? I will too. Peer
All right.
pressure.
All right.
Very well.
Jonathan?
just for aesthetics,
Yeah,
for
I
pure
guess.
aesthetic.
I guess if everyone else is gonna mess up.
All right. Reach treasure. We'll go swamp for turn. I guess I will just. Well, said. I mean, you're ahead of everybody else over here.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm gonna have to swing at you with Brina, which will have an attack trigger off of that. So he's gonna get 2 more counters, and I'll draw a card. So it's coming at you 5-7 total commander damage in the air.
7. I will take the 7.
5-5. It's a 5-7.
Oh, a 5-7. Okay.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I will take the 5, going to 39.
Okay.
Command.
Second main phase, I'm going to go for 2, and I'm gonna bring out an Orzhov Advocist, and then I will pass turn to John.
To not draw a land. That's not a land. It's actually not bad. I will play a mountain as a land for turn. I will tap. I'll tap 3 for a Crimson Fleet Commodore. He's a 5/2 with trample. When he ETBs, I become the Monarch. Oh yeah. To do
Nice.
that. Then so I will tap and tap Svella. Create another icy monolith. Rampant. Don't have much. I will just go ahead and pass turn, and I will draw for the Monarch. Interesting.
Alright. In your end step, I'm going to activate the pendant. So I will draw a card and put a land from my hand onto the battlefield, and then
And then I can
so
just...
do you, Sleeve.
All right, let's draw a card, and I'll just drop planes. And the lane comes in untapped, by the way, so...
Yeah, not that I really need to use it right now.
Sure.
And then I'll untap,
And your pendant will untap as well?
draw for turn.
All right. That's not gonna.
Land for the turn will be a mountain.
This group
2, 3,
hug
4, 5,
precon
6.
is ridiculous.
What are you talking about? I'm giving treasures, I'm giving people card draw.
Right, yeah.
It's all about generosity.
Right.
I'm happy with it so far.
Yeah.
I think I will do a thing and get out. Ah, you thought I was going to play Avika, but no, I am playing Windreader's thing.
Oh.
It is a 3/7 fire. Whenever a creature with flying attacks, I may draw a card.
Whenever any creature with flying attacks.
Any creature with flying.
Oh,
Mm.
cool. That's
I see.
Yep.
yeah.
I see, said the blind man.
Literally. Okay.
Then what shall I do? I think I will pass the turn.
Okay.
That's
I will untap. Maybe. I'm gonna just create clutter. That's what I'm gonna do. All my stuff has to be in line. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I'll draw for turn. I will. Okay. I'm gonna tap for green and a white,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna play Growing Rights of Itlamok.
Oh, that's a cool card.
Oh dear.
When
Yeah.
it enters the battlefield, I get to look at the top 4 cards of my library. I can reveal a creature card from them, among them, and put it into my hand. I put the rest on the bottom. I did a complete whiff, so I do not have a creature card in that 4.
Yeah,
so
but-
I will put all 4 of them.
But
On
you
top.
get a Gaia's Cradle at the end of turn. So
That is just strictly, it's fine.
Don't worry about it.
right.
Yeah,
right. There's no
listen.
way a Gaia's Cradle will.
That's
And
not-
the
that's,
token generator deck is going to get out of control.
that's neither here nor there.
Mm.
That's honestly.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
So what I'm going
right.
to do though is I'm going to tap for green, crush my treasure for a green, and I'm going to play a Champion of Lambholt.
Oh.
Nice.
I'm going
That's
to
not terrifying at all.
Mm-mm.
I'm going to move to combat. See what I've got going on here. Sleeve, what is your card to the right? It's kind of glared.
I have
It's
it's a 1/4 Orzhov Advocist.
Okay, will you block Bruce if I attack you with
Spite you? Probably.
Okay, good, beautiful. because I'm going
Now,
to move
I
to
would
combat.
suggest, just throwing this out here, I would suggest attacking John and getting this luxurious card draw.
Well,
So what? Actually, that's really ironic because I'm going to move to combat and I'm going to swing Pana at John, but I'm going to swing Bruce Tarl at you to activating Bruce Tarl's ability to give Tana double strike and life.
All right, well,
and you're
just immediately off the attack trigger, you're going to draw the card, and I can throw
Okay.
2 counters on it.
and so that's unblockable, right?
That is unblockable. Yeah,
All right, then I will 4 life.
I will gain 4.
I'm going to put my 2 counters on the Advocates, and I'll block Tarl, so it'll be a 3/6 blocking.
3/6 block.
Yep.
Okay. Well, Bruce will die. That is unfortunate, but
Whoopsie
that
doodle.
is okay.
And I
will,
lose the monarchy.
Oh, I am the monarch now.
Right. For now.
I have something for this. There we go. And then I will.
Nice.
I love that.
That's
I love
awesome.
that.
I will
That's
create
pretty-
4 more sapperlings, which will trigger Champion of Lambholt 4 times, giving Champion of Lambholt 4 +1/+1 counters, putting her to a 5/5. Then I will move to my end step, and Growing Rights of Itlamok will trigger at the beginning of my end step. If I control 4 or more creatures, I get to transform it, no big deal, into Itlamok Cradle of the Sun. It's a
Cool.
perfectly balanced Magic the Gathering card.
Cool.
Mhm.
Cool.
And then I move to my end step, so I will pass after that.
Okay. Go ahead and untap. I've got a couple upkeep triggers, so does anyone want to make a treasure?
You know, it's been good for me so far, so I'm gonna create
Yeah.
another one.
Let it roll.
Jeez.
Come on, Cat. We've had a good thing
Don't
going.
do it. Don't do it. You don't need it.
Actually, yeah, I don't need it, so
You
I
do
will not
need
create
it.
one.
No, and I will also not be creating a treasure token.
All right, so I will make
Solidarity,
one.
that's what we need.
All right, but I do have
Yeah.
another upkeep offer for you. If you didn't want the treasure, how do you feel about 2 1/1 counters on a creature of your choice, including maybe a Champion of Lambholt to make the rest of your board even more unblockable? Now, the downside, or really the upside, is if you put those on there, that creature can't attack me until my next turn.
Is that for everybody or just...
It's an offer for everybody, including myself. So I can't even attack myself with my own creature if I put those counters out there.
Wow,
Is
what
that-
a deal!
Really?
I'll start things off by dropping those 2 on Brina. So Brina cannot attack.
You know what? I will put those on Crimson Fleet Commodore. So he's a 7/4 with trample. Just can't
Mhm.
attack you, so that's fine.
Can't attack me. It's really a deal anyways.
I will put 2 counters on my Wind Readers.
Very
That
nice.
is now a 5/9.
I am going to put my 2 counters on Tana since Bruce Tarl is no longer there to pump
Fair
her
enough.
up. You know.
Alright, I'll draw for turn. Go planes.
You're gonna kill freaking Sad Berserker with commander damage before his life total stays below.
I got a
40.
little library going on over here. Keep track for everybody. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go after you again, Sad. You're in the lead, and the life gain is kind of hindering.
Do you really? Is that your final answer?
Oh,
Let's see. Yes, 7 in the air, sir.
Okay.
Actually, I'm
going
sorry.
to-
There's an attack trigger, so it'll be 9 in the air and a draw card.
I am going to, in response, I'm going to tap a red and 1, and I'm going to Chaos Warp.
oh, oh!
Well, that's nice. You don't have mana tithe.
It wouldn't even work.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
It's warp. It is.
That's out of self-preservation. That is not personal. It's strictly business.
No, I got it. It was personal. Lines have been crossed.
Dang. That's
Violence
tough.
was
You
chosen.
know when they say it's not personal, it's definitely personal.
Yeah.
That's a big
It
oof.
was spiteful and disgusting.
Yeah, not because you're about to give him like 13 commander damage.
Yeah, like
That's not it at all.
almost finished me off.
We'll go white black.
Bringing Brina back out.
All for my treasure. And oops, he's right back up.
Very
There we
good. See, it didn't even set you back.
I mean, it set me back emotionally.
I mean, that's,
I feel
The emotional damage.
We'll have the emotional support group after the stream. So,
how big is Champion of Lambholt now?
a 5/5.
5/5. Cool.
There's 4 + 1.
I guess I will just pass at that.
All right, I will play a forest. Yes, I will tap and sack my treasure. I'll create and tap Svella. Create another monolith. Keep the ramp growing, and I will move towards combat. Okay, so I'm gonna swing a 7-4. I'm gonna swing a 3-2 in the air at Sad Berserker just to get the monarchy back.
All right, I will give it up to you. I will take 3.
Okay.
You're also gonna draw a card, John, off of that attack trigger because of
Gosh.
Brina.
I will give
It's a flyer, so I will also draw a card.
Wow, everyone gets a draw. I have 7 mana. I will play 5 of it for the rapacious one. It's a 5-4 with trample, and if it deals combat damage to a player, create that many 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn, where sack them to add cover. And that will be it. I'll pass the turn and draw a card for the Monarch.
I
That's a
will
good one.
draw for turn. That is an interesting card. I will play a mountain return, and I believe finally time for
Tap that
Madara.
pendant and draw more cards.
Not this time, unfortunately. I will get out Ovika, Enigma Goliath.
Hey, J-Ro.
Now,
I'm doing good. I can't speak for these guys.
hey Jero, good to see you.
Hey,
Then I have 3 mana left. What can I do with 3 mana?
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot you can do with 3 mana.
So for 2 colorless, you could tap a pendant.
This is very true. Yes.
Indubitably.
Plus creature spells. John, do you have any flyers?
Unfortunately, I do not.
All right.
But I do have
Will you be
2
okay with
massive
taking-
tramplers that I can send your way next turn.
Okay. Would you be mad if I hit you with 1 damage?
No, I'll be okay with 1 damage.
Okay. We'll move to combat. I will then declare Pilgrim's Eye as an attacker to you, John. On attack, I will draw a card from the Reader Strength.
Oh, that's right. And that's why. Okay, I see how it is.
And I will get the Monarchy. That's just and then I will 5, 6, 7, 8. I will need to discard a card. And then I'll move to my end step. I'll draw for Monarchy. I will then discard 2 cards, which will be an Embergale and a Mountain. And that'll be my turn.
Nice,
okay.
nice.
I will untap.
Why are you
Come on.
tapping the
There we go.
equipment?
No, I'm I like it.
All right,
like
I mean,
it.
hey, not trying to
I
yuck
will-
your yum or anything, man. I'm just asking.
Listen, don't judge the way I play Magic.
Sorry,
My
I didn't
turn.
mean to come across as judging. I was just saying a thing. Ignore me.
I'm going to play a Cabaretti Courtyard as my land for turn. When it enters the battlefield, I sacrifice it. When I do, I get to search my library for either a mountain, a forest, or a plains. Comes on tapped, and then I get. So I'm going to find a.
Man, if only somebody had a stifle.
Don't stifle me. Then I'm going to shuffle and view. So I'm really bad when I play spell table games about shuffling in like camera view, and I feel like that's a problem.
That's fair.
I need to work on that. I need to
Right.
get better at that.
Don't worry,
Anywho,
if your screen freezes, you can do the whole cheating stuff.
Yeah, that happens. That happens every time we play with Brian.
Oh.
Conveniently, his camera cuts out, and it's like when he's searching
Very
his deck.
conveniently.
Yeah,
Does it
I
cut
will-
out, or is it one of these where you just see his hand come up to the
just
I'm
camera and it suddenly
I'm
blacks out?
refocusing. I'm refocusing my camera. Yeah. I'm see how I'm gonna do. I'm going to carefully. I think I'm gonna tap a red. I'm going to tap a white. I'm gonna pay 2/3, and I'm gonna bring out Bruce Tarl again. Bruce Tarl's gonna enter the battlefield. I'm gonna give Tana double strike lifelink again, and then I am going to move to combat. I'm going to send 4/4 Tana double strike lifelink at John.
again.
Now,
Yeah,
Oof.
So
I
why are you
might
coming
be
at me?
more-
I don't have
I'm
the
circling
monarchy
back
anymore.
around. You don't have the monarchy?
No,
No.
Who took the
No,
monarchy?
that's me.
cat.
But I do have a 5/9 block.
But it's unblockable.
Yeah, Tana is unblocked.
Oh, yeah.
That is a good. That is a
true.
good point. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to reiterate and reconsider my attack
Are
strategy
you
then.
sure you want to do that?
I mean, do what you gotta do. But I
No,
do
just
have
throw-
like
just
2
throw-
massive tramplers.
Just to throw
Yes.
another wrench in your factor, if you attack John, you just attack John. But if you attack Cat, you do also get a card draw from Brina.
That's
Well,
not
see,
that's not a selling point because that means he
That's-
gets 2+1/+1 counters on, and he's gonna send Brina at you again.
That is probably
That's what he
relevant.
needs to know.
I'm helping you, John. I'm
Probably
diverting the
relevant.
attack.
It's 4 damage. I'll be all right. I'll send.
It's 4 double strike
Yeah, it's called 8 damage.
commander
John.
damage.
Oh, is it 8 damage?
8 commander damage.
Oh shit.
That's right, get wrecked, fool.
Yeah, that sucks. Well,
I'm
who are
gonna
you
have to.
attack? Who are you
I
attacking?
mean, you made a good point. So I'm going to instead declare my attacker, and I'm actually going to attack Sleeve for
Mother-
double strike.
Wow.
Dang, that's tough,
Okay.
man.
How the
In
turns have
response,
tabled.
because I'm going to spite you.
the
gonna
spite.
Oh no.
2, and I'm going to cast Oblation on your
It's got
vicious
hexproof.
attack.
It does have hex.
I'm not
Ugh.
casting Oblation on your disgusting attacker.
Trust me, I thought about it. I was like, man, but it's got hexproof. You're gonna have to figure out how to
I
get
do
rid
have
of
another
that
weird
with
way to
food
get rid of
boots.
it, but for now I will take a modest 8.
I will gain 8, and then I will gain 8 sapperlings, putting me at 17.
That's a lot of saps.
It's a lot of green mana.
They're just cute. They're fine.
Mm.
They're fine. I'll move to my second second
Actually,
main phase.
wait, 1 second. Sorry.
No worries.
So you put the counters on Tana from the.
I can't
on that
attack
skill.
you. Yeah, I
cannot
can't
be
attack
attacked.
you.
That's correct.
Oh no!
Good
call. Thank you for catching
Ugh.
that. I would have never even considered that. Cat,
I
I'm
get
gonna
to
have
handle
to.
a
I'm gonna have to.
force.
Cat, I'm gonna have to attack you.
Yep, that's fair. 8, you said.
It's getting bloody out here.
So
Getting
you will get
real
the
bloody.
Queen trigger then, so you do get to draw a card.
I will draw the card. I will move. After that. Oh, also, 8 plus 4 is 12. So, champion Lamholt is a 13-13.
That's crazy.
What do I have to do here? In order
Yeah,
to
13,
be able to do
13, and
this?
doesn't have hexproof.
It's true.
That is correct. That is correct.
Yeah.
This is very true.
That is correct. I'm going to. What am I going to do? I'm going to. Let's just double down on. Let's just pass turn. How about that? That sounds good.
All right.
Don't forget to
I'm gonna
draw
pass
for
my
the
turn.
monarchy.
I will draw for the Monarch. I will put my little hat on.
Good stuff. Good stuff, guys. We're doing
Would
great.
anyone like to make a tree shore?
You know what?
I'm good.
YOLO.
I
I'm
will.
going to make it.
I will not, but I will do the counters, I guess.
Okay.
I'll
You
put
put the counters
2
up.
+1/+1 counters on Rapacious. So now it is
I
a
will
7/6
also
with trample.
Put 2+1/+1 counters on a certain creature.
Brina.
I will put 2+1/+1 counters on my Wind Reaver.
Cool.
Oh gosh. So that's
Draw turn.
that's wild.
I will play a Rogue's Passage as my land for turn.
Let's go.
That's not good.
Great.
It's not a good
Great.
sign.
Actually, is it okay if I put the counters on Avika instead?
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, Kat. As a fellow janky deck player right now,
Yes.
we gotta not go after each other. Okay.
Oh, agreed. Because I'm already on 12 commander damage.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm at 4, I guess, and then 1. I'm not really keeping track. It just messes up the pretty screen when I go in there and click on things. So if you want to kill me with commander damage, just keep track of it yourself.
All right.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I will go to combat and sad. We're gonna try this again.
So he's
I'm
gonna.
attack with Brina, uptick by 2, so it'll be 9 in the air coming at you.
I am going to take the 9 this time.
On my card.
I'm going to go down to
on
39.
on
You get
attack,
the
I'll
Monarch.
draw a card.
Okay. You will get the Monarch, and I will get. How much was that? 9?
9. So that brings you up to 14 commander.
14 commander damage. That is correct.
And you're
That's a big oof.
and you're still had the highest life total. So
Yeah, yeah.
he's still
So-
only incentivized to attack you.
Let's not
It is
feel so bad.
Oh,
It is a fun little game. I go up, I go down. I go up, I go down.
I think with that, I will go to my end. Yeah, I'll go to my end step and I'll draw for Monarchy and pass it on over.
You don't have to discard with all that drawing.
I do. I got to discard 1. I'm going to
Only one.
add a planes.
Yeah. That is not what I want.
Then start activating Svella.
Yeah, but there's stuff in my hand. So I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna cast Gutter Snipe.
Ooh, let's go.
He's just mostly here, funsies. So tap. I'll go to tacky step. I'm gonna send 3 in the air at you, Corey, just to get that monarchy.
No.
Yeah, on
don't-
attack, I will draw a card.
Yes.
I don't wanna.
Is
Why
that
don't you attack other people?
I am sending. Wait. Okay, hold on. I'm just okay. That's my first attacker.
Sure.
Okay. Then I'm
I just
gonna.
want to be clear here, you know.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna send my 7/6 trampler. Oh, I guess I'll send it at sad.
I will take 7. Going down to 32.
And then you also get a draw off of Brina, John.
And then I will create 7 Scions Eldrazi.
I'll
that
take
can
my 3.
that I could sack for colorless because it dealt
Feels
7
good.
damage.
Scions are so good. The Eldrazi tokens, the Scions and
Alright.
the other ones.
So I will tap and I'll play Abundant Harvest. I'll choose non-land, and then Gutter Snipe will deal 2 damage to everyone, and I will reveal cards until I hit a non-land card. Land. A Braid. Hey, guess what? I'm gonna get rid of your hexproof thingy. I'm gonna kill the
Hey.
Swiftfoot Boots.
You're gonna
And then-
kill the Swiftfoot Boots? Okay.
Yes, and then I will tap a red to do that because it just adds to my. And then everyone else will also take 2 damage. I guess now I will tap one of these, and I will sack 6 of these to activate Svella's ability. So I look at top 4 cards, cast a spell without paying its mana. This sucks. Yes, I will cast a Beanstalk Worm. Say 5/4 with reach.
What are you reaching for, John?
Flyers. Flyers. That's what.
That's a real reach, if you ask
Right.
me.
4. I did get the Monarchy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Indeed.
Alright, then I will pass and I will draw.
Nope. I will untap. And I will draw turn. That's an interesting card. Don't mind that. Allow for turn to be a molten tributary. And it's better tapped. Right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tap a single blue. And I'm going to cast Actualius Form onto my Ovika, which is
Oh, yeah.
enchanted creature can't be blocked, and whenever it attacks, try 1.
Oh, wow.
All right.
That's crazy.
So, and that'll make me Uno Goblin. Only one of you boys. Ace.
That's not good.
And I have 1 to 8 mana.
Oh, yeah, you're tapped. Spell is tapped.
Let's see. I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to cast Karn's Temporal Sundering. So you control a legendary. I'm going to bounce Champion Lamphold to your hand.
Okay.
Nice.
And I will take an extra turn after this one.
Oh,
And I create another 6 Goblinos. This gets exiled.
that's not good. It's
Better
not
than
good at
nothing.
all.
Then I'm going to sacrifice both treasures for 2 red, and I'm going to use another blue, and I'm going to cast Haze of Rage, and I will use its buyback ability. So I'll create another 2 goblins, which it only costs 2. So creatures I control get +1/+0, and it has Storm. So
Oh.
I've cast 2 spells before, so my creatures will get +3/+3, and it'll return to my hand.
Oh,
Nice.
well,
That's pretty
Plus
good.
3/+0.
that's not. That's great. That's good for you. Good for you.
Yeah, it is pretty good. Unfortunately, none of them have tramp, so could be better.
But they're all flyers,
I'm
though,
going-
right? Except for the goblins.
No, the goblins aren't. Then I'll move to combat. I'm not going to attack John because I'm worried about a crackback there.
Don't worry about
I
it.
am on
Crackback.
the crackback. I am on 12 commander damage, unfortunately. So I think I will be swinging out at Sand. That includes all the
Oh,
9/3/1 goblins.
Oh, Christ.
all
9
right.
of them. Okay.
Give me a Brina trigger so you'll
And-
draw a card.
No, I have
So
the
I'm
most
going to
life.
draw 3 cards.
It's
I'm
not
gonna
a
start
Brina.
one.
There's no Brina,
One.
Corey. I have the
Why?
most life.
Yeah.
No. It doesn't matter about the most life. It's as long as someone's attacking the person who doesn't have the least life.
He.
I do have the-
I have
Oh, I
the
don't.
least life.
No, yeah,
Yee.
Cat has the least life. Dang.
Now, also to clarify, if Cat goes wide and swing at John and said that's 2 triggers because it's whenever an
Yeah.
opponent gets attacked that's not the one in the least life.
Interesting. I misunderstood
So-
that card.
Yeah.
So I'm going to scribe 1 once, and then I'm going to draw 3 cards. That's on attack. I can go to the bottom. I do not need that. We'll go 3, 2, 3, and then we'll go to blockers. So you've got a, what is that? 8, 11, an 11, 11, 8. Flying can't be blocked. 9, 3 ones, a flying 3/1, and a 9, 5, 8, 9 flyer.
So 8 plus. So the flyers, just because I'm gonna block. I'm gonna chump all the guys.
Yeah, that's fine.
But the
All the goblins will die, so.
I might not chump all of the goblins though. Let me make
okay.
let me do some math. What is the total power coming at me from flyers? Because obviously I can't block
From
those.
flyer. That's 12. Hang on. 8 plus 4 is 12. 8 plus 3. 11,
11,
15, 20. Oh, my brain can't math right now.
23?
15 plus 8, 23. Yeah, 23 damage in there.
Okay, so I'll go down. I'm gonna go down to 5 for sure,
Oof.
and then I will. Yeah, I'll just chump all 9 of your goblins.
Cool.
Puts me back a little bit on you. Okay. Anything
Okay.
else on your turn?
Well, I've got an extra turn coming up, so.
Oh, so I'm yeah.
So yes.
That's
So
terrifying.
I'm dead.
Well,
Yeah.
Two,
no,
three,
I
four,
mean,
seven,
Cat
eight.
might go after me or Corey next turn.
Or you. Or just you.
Probably you two. You're the scary one with like, what is that, 14?
I only have 2 creatures. That's not scary at all.
All that mana, though. Pretty scary, man.
Alright.
Plus
I will
we're,
move to
we're
my-
prosperity buddies.
I'll move to my instep and I'll discard 3 cards, which will be an Essence Scatter, Wrap in Flames, and a Tormenting Kiss. And then I'll go to my extra turn. So untap, draw.
That's one thing I don't run ever in my decks, and I probably should, are extra turn spells. I just
Yeah,
never
especially the
play.
expensive ones.
Yeah, I never play those, and I probably should. They're crazy.
They are quite. Then I'm going to cast for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cast Mental Journey, which will create me 6 goblins, and I will draw 3 cards. 34. Okay, I can't end the game, unfortunately.
Oh wow.
Oh no.
Oh, what are we gonna do?
I will tap. I will tap 2 for a Weathered Runestone.
Oh, wow.
Non-permanent cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield. Players can't cast spells in graveyards. 1, 2 mana left. Keep that in hand. Will be a little bit today. I think I will just use this one. I'll tap 2 for a Markov Retribution. You get another 3 goblins. And I'll choose creatures I control get +1/+0 in flying. So I will move to combat. John, you don't have any flyers?
No, I do have a creature with
You
reach.
have a
so-
Reacher.
Yes,
Yes, and it is a 5/4. That is
that is correct.
rather large.
Yes.
Rather large. How many creatures on the ground do you have, Sad?
11. Only 9
Okay.
of them can block.
Only 9 of them.
I have 8 Saplings and Bruce Tarl can block. And then I have a Poison Dart Frog and Tana.
Okay, so you have 9 creatures untapped, but you've got it.
Yes.
So it's 11 is 2. So I can only hit you for 4 with the goblins. So I'm gonna have to send Goblin Eye as well. Damn it.
Yeah, you'd have to send all the goblins at him to kill him.
Yeah. No, it'd actually only get him down to 1.
I believe
I'd have-
this is where the
I'd have to
political
send-
deck would like to step in.
Yeah, go for it.
What would you be willing to give up if I could make, I don't know, one of your creatures unblockable so you don't have to worry about all those tedious blockers?
Well, so what Cat can do is after you do that, Cat can send the creature.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's just say I'm not worried about creatures coming my way.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
Okay.
So you could send
So-
creatures
that
at him
down.
because he's not worried about it.
Okay, so let's do it this way.
It
I'm
might
going
even be
to.
beneficial to have all the creatures come at me, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I need to keep some blockers back. So I'm going to send Avika at Sad because it's unblockable. And then I'm going to send Solidarity. I remember this. I'm going to send 11 2/1s at you, Sleeve.
But what's going at John? That's what I'm not hearing.
Absolutely nothing.
Dang. You hear that?
Solidarity.
Solidarity.
So it's 11 2/2s?
11 2/1s. On attack, I will scry 1 and then draw a card. Okay, draw it.
I will take the 22.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh wow.
I literally can't do anything. So
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Cool. And that'll be my turn.
Well then.
Now,
All right.
you
How?
very much did the right thing because I was total player killing the table in my next turn.
Dang.
Ah, good. Good.
How
okay,
the turns have tabled.
How
Second
the
Harvest
turns
and then
have
Jetmir.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well, see, good call, Cat. Oh, jeez. All right.
All right. So untapped. Would anyone like to make a treasure and or put 2 1/1 counters on their creature?
Dang.
I will. You know what? No, I'm good. Oh wait, you get to do that either way, don't you?
I do. I mean, I don't get to make the treasure because it matches everybody else, but I get to put the counters on either way.
I will put 2 on Crimson Fleet. No. I'll put 2 on my Beanstalk one.
Okay.
I'm also one card over, so I'm going to discard a Howling Golem.
Okay.
Let's see. I think I will put 2 +1/+1 counters on Pilgrim's Eye.
Fair
So
enough.
there's now a 3/3.
All right. I will then draw my card. Go Plains as my land for turn. So your only flyer that's on tap right now is Pilgrim's Eye because Ovika's tapped.
And
As a Sphinx.
Windreader Sphinx.
Okay. And John, what do you have for flyers
I
that
don't
are
have
blocking?
I have
You
a
just have a reach.
I have a 7/6 with reach.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So for 4, I'm gonna bring out a Deathbringer Liege. So white creatures I control get +1/+1. Black creatures get +1/+1. Whenever I cast a white spell, I tap a creature, and whenever I cast a black spell, I destroy a tapped creature.
Nice.
Yeah, fantastic. So what? Brain is a 16, 18 or some shit.
So right now it's 15, 17, and then with the +1/+1, it gets both for white and black. So she's really a 17, 19.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
No problem.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no issues with that.
I think I'm going to hold. No, I'll pass turn.
All right. I will untap. I will tap 3. No, I won't do that yet. I won't do that yet. That's just a waste of time. I'll do that before I pass. Let's see. I'm gonna go to combat. Corey, I'm gonna send 3/2 in the air at you, and then I'm also gonna send my.
Now, you put a 1/1 counter on stuff.
Yeah, so Beanstalk Worm is the one that can't attack you.
Nothing can attack you.
What do you mean? Nothing can attack you?
So the way Orzhov Advocates reads
You
is at the beginning of your upkeep, you can put 1/1 counters. If a player does, creatures that player controls cannot attack you or planeswalkers till your next turn.
Oh, I see.
So by
That's-
accepting my counters, I
that
have
is-
carte blanche immunity from combat.
That is very annoying.
It's
Okay.
great for me.
I'm sure. I will then. I will tap 3 for a Sky Shroud Claim to search for 2 forest cards, and that will deal 2 damage to everybody. They do not come in tapped. That stinks. I was really excited to do some damage. I thought you said earlier that creature can.
No, it's creatures.
Misleading cheater. All right.
Judge.
Judge.
Misrepresenting the game state.
Hey, John, reading the card explains the card.
I don't have the card. It's got a
okay.
glare on it, actually. Thank you.
This isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! We can mislead here.
Yeah. Bluffing the card. No.
Shut up. Alright, so what else am I gonna do?
Yugi can do it, I can do it.
It's the heart of the card. My grandfather's deck has no bad cards, guys.
Okay, so I'm going to the last Eldrazi Scion, tap Svella. I will cast Entourage of Trest. So I am the Monarch again, and it can block an additional creature each combat as long as I'm the Monarch. So that's good. It's a 4/4 as well. And then I will pass the turn there.
Cool. I will untap, I will upkeep, and I will draw. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's start off with this. I'm going to tap 2 blue, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to cast Prying Eyes, which will net me another 6 Gobby Wobbies
Oh gosh.
of the 17. I'll draw 4 cards and discard 2. I will discard a Mountain and a Tectonic Rift. Alright, who wants to have some fun?
Oh,
Land for the turn will be a Mountain.
famous last words right there.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
It's not like drawing for the Monarch. I forgot. Relevant card. It's not relevant till next turn, but it's a good one.
Oh, it's risky, but I don't think I want to risk it just yet.
Risk it. Risk.
No, I won't risk it just yet. But what I will do is I will tap. Yeah, let's do this first. I'll tap 2 for a Caliphate of the Sea. So her power is equal to my devotion to blue, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And features and enchantments, I will have spells your opponent's cast that target is permanent, plus 1 more to cast.
Also, the fire sales just outdone, yeah.
Yeah. Fire sale is
Yeah.
crazy. It could get crazy. We played a game with all
Um,
6 of the rules. It was insane. Yeah, it was nuts.
Yeah,
It-
I think I will pass the turn at that.
Oh,
Since
really?
I cannot attack. I
Well,
cannot
you can
attack
attack
Steve.
John.
Yeah, I could, but what would be the point in that?
You
Solidarity,
could
my
draw a
friend.
card. Draw a card.
Solidarity.
What are you on? Are you on the payroll or something? What is this?
Technically, yes.
Well,
Who would like to make a treasure?
No,
You want to put counters on anything?
no.
All right.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Sure. Well, I'm gonna. Put
I am
you-
very sure.
Just so you guys know, if I stream till midnight, I qualify for affiliate.
Hey.
So let's stretch this out, guys. Let's go.
Let's go.
Ugh. What are you gonna do, Corey?
I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to bring out Felisa, Fang of Silverquill, a Flying Mentor, and then whenever a non-token creature, maybe like this, dies for some reason, I make that many 2/1 Flying Inklings equal to the number of counters on it.
Oh wow, that's an insane amount of those.
And you know what's even crazier? So because she's white and black, that's going to trigger Deathbringer Liege for both sides, so I can tap one thing down and destroy one tapped thing.
Yeah, you can.
I can. Like if somebody had a big ass reacher,
I mean, I guess that would kill my reacher for sure.
I think I would like to tap that down,
Think so, huh?
but I would like to kill Svella.
No,
How dare!
she did nothing
Only
wrong.
because I'd like you to keep that reacher for Ovika based protection.
Avika cannot be blocked.
Yeah.
But that could change, you know?
Not yet.
Ah.
All right, well, the young hero role that did not do anything is gone. I find that that's like the most useless of the roles.
The young hero one, yeah.
Yeah, because the royal gives ward. I think
They all get cool stuff, but the young hero one just.
it's like it only gets counters up until it's like 3 toughness, and like that's not good enough. It's not.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna go swing at you, John.
How much damage is that?
Well, after Brina's trigger off the combat, it'll be 18 counters, 19, 20, 21 in the air, and I get to draw a card.
Oh,
Well,
exactly.
I think that's commander.
And I will draw a
damage,
card.
too.
It is commander damage. So, in response,
No.
you can't stop me, bro. I'm gonna pay. How is there a good way to do this? Let's do.
There's not, just give it up. It's okay.
All right, I'm gonna tap 3 red. I'm gonna cast my instant in the command zone, Earth Trimmer. So it's gonna do 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. 2. Oh, let's see. Let's kill the one that makes inklings when stuff dies,
Okay,
and then
Holy
you
fuck.
will lose 2 life because of Gutter Snipe.
okay.
Unfortunately, my young red dragon cannot block. So I am,
It was an admirable fight you put up.
yeah.
Okay.
And now
Moving
you
on.
die next turn.
Think
'Cause-
so?
Yeah, I mean, I had some stuff in my hand. I had this. I was thinking about if you would not have did the shitty thing of tapping down my reacher.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna tap second main phase, I'm gonna tap 1 just to bring out an Arcane Signet. And I will pass.
That one tap.
Why the hell can't this dragon block? It's useless,
Draw the turn.
What good's a dragon if it can't block?
right? Like it's 4 mana for a 3/2. Like it's not good enough to not be able to block. Really? Like, let's-
Alright, this is gonna be interesting. First things first.
I'm wide open. I'm just a helpless little lamb.
Yeah, I get a feeling that there's a blot out the sky in your hand.
In a precon?
So you've got a bunch of blue mana open, right? You've got counter spells, don't you?
Somewhere.
Oh, okay.
I'm not entirely sure where.
Well, you get 3 draws if you swing all your flyers at them, so
Yeah.
you
But
dig it
first,
for
I'm
it.
going to do this. So I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 1 of those. I'm going to read the tiles. That'll get me 6 more Gobby Wobbies. So I'm at 23. And I'm going to return up to 2 target creatures on his hand, which will be your Orzhov, Advocates, and Brina.
One Orzhov, One Barina.
Then I'm going to cast a 1, 2. I'm going to cast a Tragic Lesson, which would give me another 3 goblins. I will draw 2 cards and discard a card unless I return a land. I control 2 cards.
Thanks for the raid,
Which
Murph
would
the
be this
Berserker.
Island.
Hey.
Hey!
Yo,
Then
how's
I'll
it
play the
going?
island as my land for turn.
Hello, friends.
How's it going?
Bum.
I have you open twice now. Hey.
Wow.
Wow. That's the kind of efficiency.
Oh yeah.
This should work. This should theoretically work.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move
I
to
like
combat.
that. I like that. Theoretically.
Theoretically, you just
Theoretically, I'm
Alright.
going to swing out.
On your attack declaration. Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
On your move to combat. This really doesn't impact your combat.
Okay.
I feel like doing
But I'm
it.
gonna move to combat first before I decide attack.
Yeah, that's fine. So
Yeah.
I'm tapping 2, and I'm
Mhm.
going to cast Oblation, targeting the pendant you technically control.
Okay.
So it gets destroyed, but because I own it, I get to draw 2.
Okay.
That seems good.
That's it.
Actually.
Yeah. Then I'll swing out everything at you.
Swing out everything.
And then on attack, I have some triggers. So I'll scry
Okay.
1 and then draw 3 cards. Okay, I'll keep that and then draw 1.
How much is everything? Like lump sum?
20, 26, 34, 37, 42, 49.
Okay, and I've got 1 blocker, so that could eat up at least 1.
you have an ink shield.
I think I am going to go Ink Shield.
God.
Okay.
And we're going to make 49 to 1.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's on the stack.
I'm going to tap red. I'm going to Massive Raid. Massive Raid deals damage to target creature or player equal to the number of creatures I control.
Oh.
Well, that'll
Yep.
do it.
That'll do it.
All right.
Hey.
Damn, that's a crazy
Hey.
game.
Wow. That was spicy.
Oh my gosh, that was not what?
Whew.
What?
Second appearance and I get a winning game. Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I mean, Ovika. If Ovika comes out, like it does work usually.
Yep.
Board 3, pay 3 life is kind of really good.
And
That's
then
what
Massive
honestly-
Raid, I top decked also 3 attack triggers.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh.
That's honestly why I went after your Reacher, John, because I was like, I could get rid of Ovika with that Liege, but I don't want to pay 6 life, because it's technically targeting it each time.